When the cup run is there, we've got to go for it, and we've got to believe that we can go far, and every game's competitive. And on Wednesday night, I'm sure we'll be looking to get a result and go on a cup run for the fans.
Joe, congratulations on your Bristol City debut. Not the result you wanted, but how did it feel to eventually run out at Ashton Gate?
Yeah, it was a long time coming for me. After a frustrating few months, obviously the result weren't what we wanted, and it weren't how I planned it. Obviously, it was just a little bit of match sharpness. Sometimes my timings and that were a bit off, which will come in the next game or two. But physically I'm feeling good, and fitness wise I'm feeling good as well. So
you played 45 and I think 67 for the under-23s, but it's not quite the same as the first team, is it?
No, not at all. No, there's people with different styles of play. It's not all nice football as you seen the other day. So it was just getting used to the few second balls, a little few bounces and stuff like that I haven't had for a while, because my first game was, I think it was July last year. So yeah, it is what it is, and I'm just looking to get that match sharpness back as quick as possible now and help the team.
How did it feel playing alongside Henry, who was also making his debut?
Yeah, we were both buzzing to be back in there to get on well with Henry since he's come in. Obviously things like the game start and the keeper going down a lot didn't help us to get our flow in the game and stuff like that, but at the end of the day we've got to make sure we're better for the next game now.
Obviously a disappointing result, but how good an opportunity is it to really get back to how the team can perform against Sheffield United?
Yeah, we've had a few weeks now where we haven't been doing as well as we should have, and there needs to be a point now where we need to put a stop to it, and we need to say more actions than speaking, really, and we've got to go out there and do it now. There's no point me on here just saying do this and do that. We've got to go out there and show it now.
What are your own FA Cup memories? I think you were probably born a year after Paul Rideout scored that goal against Manchester United. Does the memories go back in terms of what you're told about Graham Sharp and Andy Gray scoring against Watford in '83?
To be fair, that was a bit too far for me, but obviously I was born in '96, so I just missed that Everton Cup final, and growing up as an Everton fan, I remember they got to a few finals. They got to the final against Chelsea, and one where Man United knocked us out last minute, Martial, but brilliant competition, loads of tradition in it. I've been growing up watching it all my life, and I'm looking forward to playing in it.
Long time before you were born, Bristol City got to the quarter-finals in 1974. Would be a great boost for the club and the fans if we manage to get there again. Yeah,
as I say, we've got to keep taking each game at a time. When the cup run is there, we've got to go for it, and we've got to believe that we can go far, and every game's competitive. And on Wednesday night, I'm sure we'll be looking to get a result and go on a cup run for the fans.
Sheffield United have been struggling at the bottom of the Premier League. How do you see that challenge?
Oh, they're a top team. The Premier League team. You can see all the games they've played. They've only lost by the odd goal. They're not getting beat 3s and 4s every week. They're in every game. I seen last night against Chelsea. They were competing all night there as well. So we know it's going to be a massive test for us, and for me and all the boys and everyone who's going to be playing. It's going to be a big test to test yourself against Premier League opposition, really.